So we open up and find out that Emily's sleeping in her makeup. What does that smell like in the morning? What does that pillow look like? Now, Emily, you want to say it's not about money, it's about integrity. What about the integrity of Jen's ex-husband? You acting like Jen ran up these bills and had these children by herself. I don't understand how women aren't supporting other women in this when a man is clearly half at fault. Half of them bills is his. And I'm sure they had an agreement where he said, I will pay the mortgage. And she'll take care of the food and stuff. I just like, a man's not paying for his. I don't understand why she's just completely and utterly responsible for 4 when they were married, and legal agreements have been, thrown away, and they had to readjust their settlement. And Emily, why are you so mad? Wasn't even your house. Oh, you want her to sell her one decent watch? Should she sell her wedding ring too? Or should you just start selling puff? Go turn some tricks down at the Intercontinental. I will now Gina, Emily, I'm going to give you this. Either hide it or sell it. You might not want to be caught on Instagram because people pocket watch. People like you. Heather telling Emily not to laugh at somebody because they're dumb is the most Capricorn thing. Wait, now the Rolex don't work, but you want her to sell it or hide it? Oh, God. It's probably a Folex. Think of that? Gina, however, is upset that Emily's getting closer with Tamara and absorbing some of Tamara's evil ways. However, Gina getting together with Katie, Katie's like, I didn't like how you threw me under the bus for Heather's friendship. Oh, God, but Heather feels so fucking betrayed by Gina. Fecal Bador shows up and she's flustered about Jan Jamson's lawsuit, the second time she's gotten sued, and Tamara's constant attacks. However, Jen at the beach with Tamara talking about shitting's problems, and I'm like, Tamara also is throwing you under the bus. I mean, after what she did with Ryan, I wouldn't be beach bitch. I wouldn't be your beach bitch. Oh, this is the episode with the split trip. Some of the girls are going to Big Bear and some of them are going to Palm Springs and La Quinta. La Quinta. That's where Kyle Richards has her summer home. Heather's like, I don't know if I'm going to go to Gina's listing because I'm going to have to cuss the heifer out. So Emily, I'm going to need you to run that past her. If she's prepared for her ass chewing, then I'll head on down. So we're on the road to these respective trips and they really going to tell Jen, we're getting you an OnlyFans. We really gonna act like this heifer's money ain't gonna come through with her divorce settlement. Y'all some ain't shit ass friends. God, all Alexis is doing is singing John's praises on this damn road trip and don't nobody want to hear it. John is no Penelope Thomas Baylor. Tamara, this house, I feel like before it had a little more character. The house looks like you. Milquetoast and uninspired. Moneyed, yet run of the mill. Oh, and there's a leak from your shabby renovation work. Why am I not surprised? Over in the desert with Heather Dubrow, we're at the rich house. Also, there's no way in the real estate world hell you would have your friends stay in a house you just staged for the weekend. Oh, Lord. Alexis calling John Jansen. I've been waiting to hear your voice all day. This is so Shannon Shitten Bador obsessed. This is truly giving single white female. Like, y'all, John, you need to go on back to her. You love this woman so much. You are with Alexis because he reminds you of a girl that you once knew. And honestly, Tamara's on the I hate shitting 2 train, so they all just getting off hating that woman. However, at the dinner, Shitten tells Emily, look, Gina thinks you becoming a bitch like Tamara, and you just might be. Now, Emily pissed at Gina because she's like, I've always been mean and aggressive. The fuck? Child, so Emily go in ready to confront Gina right there. So Emily starts off giving Gina the cold shoulder, and Gina can tell the energy's off. but we're about to sit down and get it on. So Alexis and the other girls go out for dinner. Meanwhile, we're having hot dogs with Heather. Gina confronts Emily with, I've changed and you don't recognize who I am. I never said that. Heather says, no, you've changed, Gina. You're all about Katie. However, with Katie and the other heifers, she's still shocked that Heather's denying the paparazzi scandal. I mean, girl, that's barely a plot line, but all right, at least it's light. You ain't trying to ruin the marriage. And the shit did look staged. Like Vicky looks poorly aged. Oh, God. Heather really is going to say, this scandal hurts my children. It hurts my children. Your kids is grown and grass. I got to agree with Gina on this one. Talking about CPS and calling the paparazzi, they're not comparable. Your children don't care. Emily's like, well, damn, I thought I was going to be able to have a conversation, but Heather Dubrow's going to make it all about her. Capricorns do that too. Heather wants to know who's lying, you or Katie. Well, you're going to believe Katie over me? You believed her over me. I feel betrayed by you and I'm having a really hard time. So Heather's going to believe her and try to get past this because her children were hurt. Her children. Oh, we gonna have a foot fetish OnlyFans segment. Best fiend. But then Alexis goes on about how I have videos of shitting on the night of her DUI and I will ruin her. Run! Child, that's the shit. I'm gonna see you soon for something. But the fact that John is so obsessed with his ex and you are ready to do his bidding to get back at her, what happens when that's done? You're done too. And the next heifer getting back at you. All right, well, now it's time for some trailer reviews. So let's check out the trailer for Bagman. So we open with lore about a monster that eats kids. Nice kids that have fear and anxiety. So he left my butt alone. So now, of course, we got the guy who's remembering this fairy tale in present day, and him and his black wife have moved back to town where he's got a bad feeling. And we see the bag man coming for his kid. And of course, the bag man gets the kid. They realize he's real and they have to kill him. Am I going to watch it? Probably not. After that, Woman of the Hour. So we've got a dating game show in the 60s in Hollywood. So she ends up going out with one of the guys from the dating show, the heifer who was on it. Oh, this is the true story of the woman that got killed going on one of them dating shows. Okay, this is good for if you're into spooky season true crime. It looks well done. Boy, Bronx is really gnawing on his ass. I mean, he was just going to town. I guess the food is as good as it is going in as it is coming out. I'm definitely enjoying this season of Housewives of Orange County much more than I've been enjoying really anything else. Dubai, it's coming back. It's coming around. They're starting to give. And we're starting to also really care about the ladies. These heifers are seasoned crones. And I have to say, they're giving. Even John, sue that ass chancellor.